Hi guys, happy Wednesday. I don't know about you guys, but the weather here, it was sunny and now it's raining. Hello, I'm ready for summer. Aren't the clocks supposed to be turning back? Is it turning back or going forward? Somebody We're going forward. The clock is going forward. I am so excited because winter depression is going to be leaving out the door. I am so excited and ready for the sun to start setting later. Sorry, I'm just looking at my lip gloss here. But how's everybody doing? I hope you are all having a great, wonderful Wednesday. And I don't know about you guys, is the week going by fast or slow? I don't know. Yes, spring forward. I need to remember that because I am very excited for the sun to start staying up longer. If I'm still on the bigger side, do you still recommend I drink creatine? Yes, because it will definitely help speed up the process of your recovery, being able to progressive overload, being able to focus better because it does help cognitively as well. So I highly recommend it. It will help enhance your results. Okay, so as you guys can see, the title of this live stream is going to be Why Are You Not Seeing Results? Episode 1. So as you can tell, this will be a series. This will be something that I don't know, can you guys hear me? I just got a call. Can you hear me okay? Cool. But yeah, as you guys can tell, this is going to be a series. This is not going to be the one and only time we tell you about all these tips on giving you just why you might not be seeing results. So this is definitely going to be a series where in the future, maybe once a month, we'll go ahead and review all about different reasons why you're not seeing results. So let's go ahead and talk about it. I have 5 main tips that we're going to break down today. And also, so you guys know already, we have went ahead and changed the link in our bio. It already applies the 20% off discount. That's only good during live streams. So if you're trying to save 20% off right now, go check out the link in our bio. You'll be able to save that extra 20% off on all the products. And so I highly recommend it because we will go ahead and be switching that link out and putting back the regular link right after this live stream. So, first things first, I'm having my water here because I don't know if you guys are coming to my live streams at 10 in the morning on TikTok. It's been absolutely insane. You guys have to come join because there's so many people who are asking questions, and who knows, because maybe if you're shy to ask that question, there's other people who are probably questioning the same things. So, it's a whole fun party that we have going on there. We're talking all things fitness, all things about products. So please come and join the 10 a.m. on TikTok, Pacific Standard Time, guys, Pacific Standard Time. Okay, first tip that I have on why, sorry, I have an itch. Wait, how can I watch live and purchase at the same time? Have your laptop pulled up next to you. You can leave and join right back. We do have this recorded also on camera. I'll go ahead and share so you guys can see the camera. It's right here. We have it edited for you guys, and we'll be having it posted. So everything that I say is recorded, and you will be able to see it later on in our feed. So yeah, but you can go ahead and leave or just get your laptop pulled up next to you and then go ahead, check out, and then come back. So first tip I have on why you're not seeing results is you are probably having an inconsistent caloric deficit. So a lot of times, we want to have a healthy relationship with food. Last week, we talked about the 80-20 rule, making sure we have that balance. But, there's a good chance that a lot of the time people are not properly tracking their food. They're not properly tracking what ingredients they're using. They're not properly measuring what's going into their food and then what's going into their body. And so there's a lot of inaccuracy that could be, there could be a lot of leftover calories that you didn't account for that could be adding up and having a reason why you're not making progress with your weight loss journey, or even why you're not seeing muscle growth because you're not properly fueling yourself. You're not properly taking care of what you need to be taking care of when it comes to what you're eating. So a lot of the time, sorry, my bangs keep itching me. They're like scratching me and it's making me itchy. So a lot of the times is when there's a lot of miscalculations that might be happening when you're not measuring your food, when you're not tracking your calories. Again, it all like depends on you and your personal goal. If you are open to tracking your calories, I recommend it. Do it with grace. Like don't be somebody who's like overconsumed with it, and don't like, because there was definitely a point in my life where I let it consume me to the point where I was so fixated on tracking my calories that it ruined this relationship I had with food. It took a very long time for me to get that back. Now I'm like happy, healthy, and in love with like everything that I eat. I have this great 80-20 balance of eating out and eating what I like to eat, having my snacks, making sure I'm eating my whole foods, making sure I'm getting my protein in. I have this great balance for everything. So I highly recommend that. And what helped me, because if you are somebody who is not open to tracking your calories to make sure that you are accurately, eating what you need to be eating within range, is I like to write everything down. I'm a little old school with that. I know that sounds tedious. You could even type it out on your phone. You could write it out on your laptop, like on Google Docs or whatever. You could write everything out so that way, you can do like, oh, my maintenance calories is 2,000. I want to be in a deficit at 1,800. Okay, let's divide 1,800 by 4. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. And then you'll get like your number of, what is that? 18 divided by 4. Okay, let's do 16. 16 sounds easier to divide by 4. So that's 400 calories per breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, okay? So you just, in your head, you can, if you don't want to take that extra step to meal prep or meal plan, just whenever you go out to eat, just make sure you're within that range of 400 calories. Another thing is you could get a food scale. I recommend that you get a really accurate one. Sorry, I'm getting that itch again. I recommend that you get a very accurate measuring scale, because there are like, you don't want to inaccurately measure something. And make sure that you are measuring your food when it is raw, when it's uncooked, okay? So if you have frozen chicken, measure it when it's frozen. Don't measure it after you cooked it. That's another mistake that people make, and that is a huge factor for why you might not be seeing results, especially when it comes to preparing your food and what you're eating. So make sure you're measuring your food before you cook it. This goes for everything, like raw, like veggies, raw, like if you're eating frozen veggies, measure it before it's cooked. When it's still frozen, measure it at that point. Okay. So yeah, next talking point I have for you guys is you're not eating enough protein, okay? I just want to see if are there any questions on here?
Some that are quite good.
Let's see.
Somebody asked, if I fall lower than my deficit, does that affect as well?
Oh, great question. Okay, somebody, I don't know if you guys heard Salpy in the background. Somebody asked, what happens if you fall too far below your caloric deficit? If you're going too far below your caloric deficit, you're basically setting yourself up for failure, because now your metabolism is getting all messed up. It's not functioning what it's supposed to be. And when you do that, your body's gonna end up storing onto the fat a lot more. It's gonna basically go into survival mode, is what I like to call it, because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not being properly nourished. I'm not having all the food that I need. Like, I'm gonna store onto what I do have, which is gonna be all the extra fat you have on your body, because it's gonna hold on to that because it has nothing else to feed off of. So you need to make sure that you're eating well within your, whatever your caloric deficit is, whatever your maintenance is. Like, you need to make sure you're not going too far below that number, because otherwise your body, it's not going to be properly working in the sense of your metabolism, and for you to be able to actually lose weight. And it's going to make it worse. It's going to make it harder for you to even lose like stubborn fat. And then when you actually try to adjust your metabolism to make it work, if you do this for a long period of time of eating too far below your caloric deficit, and you've messed up your metabolism for a long time, it's going to be extremely hard for you to get actually to the point where you can readjust it and work on it. It's going to be a very hard process to get to that point. So just avoid that completely. A lot of people make that mistake in their weight loss journey, and then they wonder why they're not seeing results. So I'm so glad you brought up that question. I did see another one about why to measure your food uncooked. So when you measure your food uncooked, it weighs more, and that's where you accurately like get the measurement of it. So make sure, because once you cook it, it shrinks. It gets smaller, and then you'll actually end up eating a lot more than what you were supposed to eat uncooked. So for example, like if your serving size on a package for chicken, it's frozen chicken, you get like this random frozen chicken, and it says 3 ounces is the serving size. You measure 3 ounces of frozen chicken, it's gonna weigh a heck of a lot more than when you actually cook it. So say you have more than 3 ounces because you forgot to measure it, and then you measure it after you cooked it, you're probably eating like double the serving size because you didn't measure it when it was still frozen. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. But that was a great question. I love it. Okay, I'm just checking if there's any other ones. I'll have Salpy stop me too if there are any other important ones coming in. Okay, so my next point is not eating enough protein. Okay, so that's a huge point to why you're not seeing results is you're not eating enough protein. So you need protein because it's a huge key factor for muscle repair and fat loss, and it helps with your overall like journey if you're trying to burn body fat, build muscle, if you're even in your weight loss journey, like whatever your goal may be, you need protein. Okay, so if you're in a deficit and you're not eating enough protein, you probably and may likely be losing more muscle than you are fat. So you really want to make sure that your strength training, which is actually going to be my next talking point, which I'll get to, and you want to make sure that you are eating enough protein to replenish, to nourish. You need your protein. Like, get your protein in. And if you are somebody who is, you're in a weight loss journey, like a really deep weight loss journey, like you're trying to lose a lot more than, 10 pounds or whatever, then I recommend that you eat 0.8 to 1 grams of protein per body pound. If you are somebody who is more focused on like burning body fat, building muscle, you have like dual goals here, then I recommend that you eat like 1 gram per body pound to 1.2 grams per body pound. For example, like put myself into this. When I was in my weight loss journey, I was for sure eating around 0.8 grams to 1 gram per body pound of protein to one, make sure that I wasn't losing any of my muscle that I did build. Two, it helps me stay full longer to make sure that I wasn't eating all these other snacks. Three, it just overall was just helping my metabolism to make sure that I was shedding weight properly. I was continuously nourishing my body. And then because I was significantly trying to lose a lot of weight, I was around 145, 150 pounds, and now I weigh around 115 pounds. So now I do more of a body recomposition. So I'm eating about 130 to 140 grams of protein now because I'm trying to stay lean, but I'm trying to build lean muscle. I'm eating at maintenance calories. So that's a body recomp, is when you're eating at maintenance calories but high in protein. So I do that currently, which has helped me, again, stay lean, build muscle. So it depends what your goal is, but protein is key for all around, whether you're losing weight, whether you're building muscle and staying lean, or whether you're bulking and clean bulking. You want to put on a lot more weight on quicker, a lot more muscle quicker. So it all just depends on you and what your goal may be. I have here in my little notes, if you're, oh gosh, I have a little example here that a lot of people have like talked to me about, like previous clients. A lot of the times people think that, eating just salads and fruit while you're in a weight loss journey is going to help. No, you don't want to rely just on salads. It's not nutrient enough. There's not enough nutrients there. You need to have your protein because, again, if you're not eating enough protein, for all the new people who are joining, if you're not eating enough protein, there's a good chance that you'll be losing muscle than you are actually losing body fat. So that is also another reason why you are not seeing results. So yeah, and a good thing to prioritize is, make sure you're getting your one soul protein in, whichever one is your favorite. I like the chocolate sea salt. That one's my favorite. But also other things are like chicken, fish, eggs, tofu, Greek yogurt, and there's so many other things out there that you can throw into your meals like edamame, dairy, like there's so many different things out there. I really like bagels too. Like, don't neglect your breads, of course. Like, I totally get it, but eat in moderation. Okay. Next talking point I have for you guys is actually, I'm getting hot in this. Hello, Leslo. Is the protein vegan? Yes, all of our protein, all of our supplements, everything that we have is plant-based vegan protein. Just a friendly reminder for you guys to go to the link in our bio. It already has the discount code applied, so that way you guys don't have to worry about applying that discount code into the discount code section. You guys don't have to worry about that. You can go ahead and just click the link. Everything's already slashed and discounted for you guys at 20% off. So if you guys need to hop off really quickly and then come back, you most definitely can. I promise you're not missing anything because this is also recorded on a very nice camera. And we have our lovely Wayne, our red hoodie guy, who will edit it and put it together, and then we will be posting it. So not to worry if you guys are gonna miss anything out. I promise you're not. And you guys can also more than welcome join my TikTok live streams where we talk all about it, and we can help also on there too if you guys missed the live stream here today, or if you guys joined the live stream late today, or whatever you have to go, whatever the case may be. It's 10 a.m. every Monday through Friday Pacific Standard Time. So if now doesn't work out for you guys, don't worry. I'm here Monday through Friday. I had no idea. I love your creatine and greens are the best. Yes. Anuj wants to see Wayne. Wayne is not here right now. Wayne is at his desk. But Salpy's here. Salpy, say hi.
Hello.
It's Anuj. I know you, Anuj. So, oops, is this falling? Oh no. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the next point I have for why you're not seeing results is the lack of strength training. I know a lot of people get really scared with this word, that strength training means that you're gonna get bulky, you're gonna get huge, you're gonna get jacked. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot, to even get to that point, to even be able to have big, bulky muscles. You'd have to be lifting a lot. You would have to be taking every single, supplement in the world and beyond, heavy supplements that would help get you huge. It takes a lot of hard work. That would have to be your genuine goal to, get that big. It takes a lot, especially for my women watching. Don't be scared by strength training. I promise you it is going to help you burn body fat, it's going to help you lean out, it's going to help you tone up, whatever your goal might be. Eat your protein, reach your calorie goal, reach your macros, have 80-20 balance, and strength train. Okay, if you are relying so heavily on cardio to make up for whatever your goal might be, it could be stunting your progress completely. Somebody said, what happened to Booty King? He's taking a social media break. He's just enjoying life, as we all should be. So not to worry, he's still very much active in his life. He's just taking a little social media break right now, but we are all here to help and keep living the name One Soul Strong. Okay, so Salpy's laughing at me. Okay, so back to my point about lack of strength training. So the more muscle you make, equals a higher metabolism. So adding strength training is going to help your metabolism. So don't be scared. I thought, no, he didn't. He's still very much here. He's just taking a social media break. Africa is very much involved. Like, we get to see her at the 5K events. Make sure to save the date for April 12th. That'll be our next one. So we're already getting that one in the works and prepared for you guys. But yeah, adding back to my point, adding strength training is going to help boost your metabolism. So if you've already messed up your metabolism, or you haven't been properly nourishing or fueling your body, and now you want to make things right with your body and you want to get your metabolism up, then you need to start incorporating strength training. Love the creatine, by the way. Yes, I love it too. I've just started taking it in January of this year, and I've already seen like tremendous results. Like, I love it so much. I wish I started taking it sooner. When's the next 5K? It's April 12th. So plan ahead. I'm telling you guys well over a month in advance, so that way you guys can plan ahead for it. Okay, I want no excuses. Like, buy your plane tickets now. I'm just kidding. I mean, it'd be nice, but I get it if you guys are all the way on the East Coast or whatever. But yeah, if you guys are nearby, please come. Tell your friends, tell your family, save the date of April 12th. Okay, next. Okay, so back to my point again. So incorporating strength training, if you literally, if you are only relying on cardio to make sure like you're losing weight or you're burning body fat, because that's obviously like a lot of people's goals, is to burn body fat, lose weight, you know. And I'll get to the point of if you're trying to build muscle, gain weight, like I'll get to that point. But you don't want to neglect strength training. You don't want to rely just on cardio, because again, like, you'll end up losing more muscle than you are actually building it or actually burning body fat. Now, if your goal is to, you know, build muscle, gain weight, then you want to make sure that you're not doing too much cardio for starters. But if you are also somebody who's trying to burn body fat, build muscle at the same time, you know, you have some body fat that you want to shed, but you also want to turn body fat into muscle, and you want to like grow your glutes at the same time. Again, body recomp is a huge thing. That's what I'm doing right now. But you'll want to do your cardio afterwards, after your strength training, after your weightlifting session. Do your cardio after, so that way you are able to devote all your energy to your strength training. 2, you'll be able to have the energy afterwards to burn body fat, build muscle for doing cardio afterwards. And then you'll just, you know, when you're doing that, it helps maintain the muscle growth that you've had, or the muscles that you do have. It'll help you not lose them. Obviously, you need to make sure you're getting your protein in. Don't neglect your protein, because if you neglect your protein, everything I'm just saying right now is going out the window. So eat your protein. But I need a sip of water really quickly. But yeah, so don't neglect that. Make sure you do your cardio afterwards, after your strength training. Don't neglect strength training. You need to do it. And this also applies to a lot of people who feel skinny fat. You know, that term skinny fat. Incorporate strength training. I promise it will help you. Don't be afraid of weights. Don't be afraid of using the machines and upping the weights. Like, I promise. Like, even if you do like more reps, less weight, as long as you're incorporating weights in some way, like, and you could build it up over time. You don't need to like be all of a sudden like lifting 50 pounds. Like, I'm not saying you need to go do that. Like, just go to the gym, pick up 5 pounds, pick up 10 pounds, do whatever. Like, just incorporate weights in some way. So, next thing I have is the next tip I have for why you're not seeing results. Each time I do this topic, it'll be 5 tips, or like 5 reasons. Like 5 reasons why. So this week I'm doing 5 reasons. Right now we're on the 4th one. If you guys are new here and you're joining and you missed out on the first 4 or the first 3 reasons, not to worry. Again, this is all recorded, and the next time I do reasons why you're not seeing results, it'll be another different 5 reasons, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's get into reason number 4. of 5, which is going to be poor sleep and recovery. Okay, I've talked about this a lot already because a lot of people actually don't I didn't even know this for like the first couple of years of my fitness journey, is how important it is to have proper sleep and recovery. Because without proper sleep and recovery, your results, you're not going to be able to break down the muscles that you just worked so hard for, to rebuild them, to get a bigger butt, to be able to snatch your waist. Like, you need to literally have proper rest and recovery. I'm talking 8 hours of sleep, 7 to 9 hours, but obviously like 8 is like the most general. 7 to 9 hours of sleep, you need to make sure of that, and it's continuous sleep. I'm not talking about like you go to bed at 9 p.m., you wake up at midnight, you're up on your phone for an hour, and then you go back to bed at 1 p.m. I'm not 1 p.m., 1 a.m., and then you don't wake up until like 5 in the morning or whatever. Like, you need to have continuous sleep, okay? So that's one. And it just helps with repairing the muscles. It regulates your whole like hunger cues, your hunger hormones. So that way, you know, if you're having issues with eating, if you're having issues with like portion control, one, you can incorporate burn into your routine to be able to help you with like portion control if that's something that, you know, you're struggling with. I really like burn because it's not like one of those types of supplements that's going to drain you. There's so many types of supplements that encourage, you know, helping you burn body fat, helping you stop the urge to eat like in huge portions or whatever, but it also is draining you at the same time. I really like our burn supplement because it's giving you energy and it's helping you get through the day while you're in a caloric deficit, while you're not, you know, eating as much as you're used to eating. I see a question. Hi, Emily. Can I continue my supplement if they expire? Creatine, protein. I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend getting a new one just for like your safety. Everything has an expiration date in life. And so I would definitely recommend like just getting a new one. I don't know if Salpi has anything to add to that. I mean, it's just like, you know, would you drink expired milk? Would you drink or would you eat anything that's expired in your fridge or in your pantry? Like, I would just recommend getting a new one.
I mean, I would just say, like, if you do and it tastes bad or something goes wrong, do not come for us, babe.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard Salpi. She literally said if you do taste it and it tastes bad, like, don't come for us because it's literally expired and you're choosing to drink it when it's expired and take it when it's expired. So whatever happens, it's on you, babe. So our recommendation is to just get a new one, and you can go ahead and use the 20% off that we have going on our website right now. Like, you just click the link in our bio. It's 20% off for everything. It's good during the live streams. That way you guys don't have to put the discount code in. We're saving you that extra step. All you have to do is just go ahead and go check out our, I see a question. Sorry, I'm like getting sidetracked. They are brand new, not opened. I bought them and found out I was pregnant, so I wasn't able to start my fitness journey until now. Oh, well, congrats on being pregnant and having a kid. Awesome. Are you a first-time mom? That's so cool. You're very pretty, by the way. But I just would not, I mean, I wouldn't, I'm a very like, oh, if I see an expiration date and it's past it, like, I'll just get a new one. That's very much me, us, one soul, as a community. We're recommending to you to go ahead and just get a new one. There's 20% off right now. I would just recommend that. You know, you're more than welcome to go ahead and try it out yourself, but that's on you. Whatever happens to you is on you. Respectfully. Okay, so yeah. So back to poor sleep. You want to make sure that you're getting proper sleep because one, it's going to help with your metabolism. Make sure you're taking your supplements. We have beauty sleep and we have burn, which is going to help throughout your sleep to help you burn body fat, making sure that, regulating your hormones, regulating your stress levels. Like, I highly, highly, highly recommend it because having proper sleep is going to encourage all of that. And also, this is fun to know, poor sleep increases cortisol. So if you guys are experiencing like cortisol belly or cortisol stress, like stuff like that, which is your stress hormone, if you guys didn't know, it's leading to fat retention, and that's especially around the belly area. So if you guys are not having proper sleep, that is a good reason why you are having, cortisol belly. But again, you could go to your doctor and get that checked out too, to like get like blood work done and whatnot. But yeah, and you need proper recovery so that way you can go ahead and like be able to work out, be able to get like a killer workout session in. Like, why would you go to the gym and like make yourself miserable? Like, go get your sleep. Go sleep, girl. Okay. And you can take magnesium. We have our magnesium supplement. I love taking our magnesium supplement. It literally just like makes me have the best night ever. And I used to take this one magnesium supplement and it would give me nightmares. And so I was really scared to try ours at first, but then I did it and like it helped me. Like, I feel like I sleep through the night better. I feel so regulated in my moods. And one thing that separates our magnesium from like your typical like nature made magnesium is it's faster absorbing, so it just works 10 times better than like your typical $10 magnesium that you'll find at Walmart. So I really like that because it helps me get through the night. I sleep through it completely and I just have like no issues whatsoever. I literally am dreaming on clouds. Okay, and my last talking point, and you guys are more than welcome to like ask questions throughout this point or just in general, like about anything fitness related, one soul related, here to help you guys. But my next talking point for you guys is not drinking enough water, not being hydrated enough, okay? You need your hydration. You need your water. Otherwise, you're going to feel miserable in the gym. You're not going to have the energy for it. And if you're taking your creatine and you're not drinking enough water, there's a good chance that you could get muscle cramps. You could get headaches. So make sure that you're drinking enough water so that way your body's absorbing the creatine properly, so that way you can see those results. You can see everything enhancing you as you're continuing. You could drink your One Soul electrolytes, your hydration packet. I love her during my workouts. She literally gets me through the morning, and literally I'll drink her sometimes at the second half of the day just to give me that extra push and energy for the rest of the day without having to worry about caffeine. When is the 5K? And are we singing happy birthday to Selfie during it? We should sing it. That would be amazing. If you guys don't know already, Salpi's birthday is April 9th. So mark it in your calendars and just we'll post a picture of her. And you can, and everybody just comment happy birthday to Salpi.
Oh my God.
But the 5K is on April 12th, guys. It's April 12th. What type of magnesium is it? Do I have them? I think, is the magnesium in there? Over there? Sorry.
No, don't say sorry. I will find it for you now.
She's gonna go find it for me so I could redo all the ingredients. Well, I could just pull it up too on our website.
Then you can hold it.
Oh yeah, I want to hold it for you guys. Let me tell you all about our magnesium. And why it's faster absorbing than your typical nature-made magnesium. Let me tell you. I don't know it all off the top of my head, but literally, okay. And it's just regular magnesium, by the way. Like, it's the only ingredient is magnesium, but let me tell you more about it. Here we go. Okay. Thank you. So here's our magnesium, okay? So magnesium bisglycinate. Who asked this question? Who asked what's in it? Are you guys trying to get me to pronounce all these names? It has magnesium biglycinate. Biglycinate. Oh my gosh, what the heck is the other word? Chelate. Okay, but basically, here, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Oops.
What?
I just dropped my whole laptop. Oh wait, it's not showing the picture anymore. Okay, the magnesium biglycinate chelate. Guys, how do I say this word? But basically, this ingredient is what makes it faster absorbing, okay? And then the dimagnesium malate is what has the high level of bioavailability. And so then, let me put that back. But yeah,
popping off in these comments.
what is this man saying? I know she said no presents, but I'm gonna run shirtless for her. Tell Sean to pronounce it since he loves making. It's backwards. I'm not dyslexic. I can't even reading it straightforward. But basically our magnesium, that's what it has in it that's making it faster absorption. So highly recommend. I love her. But yeah, so next talking point. Well, actually I'm already on the last one, which is not drinking enough water. So hydration is key for your metabolism to function. And if you guys didn't already know, our hydration stick packets have metabolite in it. I don't know why I'm yelling at you guys. I need to calm down. It's silly Delulu hour at this point. But it has metabolite in it, which helps with your metabolism to function better and more effectively. So I love that. Not only is it on the go friendly, it's easy to just take wherever you go. Like you can literally go to a restaurant and just pop it in your water, whatever you need. If you need a little extra hydration in the day, I literally just put it in my purse and just put it in my water when I'm at work and I need a little extra boost. It's that, it has metabolite, it has all your BCAAs in it, it has electrolytes in it. Like, it's literally the perfect hydration stick in a little packet. So highly recommend it. It helps with digestion and muscle recovery, which you need in order to actually see results. Salpy, stop giggling. I'm trying to see her speak. He specifically said see her speak. But yeah, so if you're dehydrated, it could actually slow down your fat loss journey. So if you are wondering why you're not seeing results, why the weight's not coming off, and your metabolism's messed up, you're not drinking enough water, that is a great chance why you're not seeing results. Is you're dehydrated, you're not drinking enough water, you're not getting enough electrolytes in, you're not getting enough of everything in that you need. Like, get your protein in. So basically from this whole entire live stream, guys, get your protein in, make sure you're resting and recovering, make sure you're drinking enough water, make sure you're incorporating strength training, and then bam, results. Like, it's that simple. But also not drinking enough water, I keep looking to my notes, also not drinking enough water is what's going to make you bloated as well. Like, more bloated if you're not drinking enough water. So this is your sign to go drink your water, and this is your sign to get your hydration in and go take your hydration stick packs. Speaking of hydration, how much water should we be incorporated in a day? So it sort of like depends on your body. Like, obviously if you're a lot taller, like, you'll probably need more water. And if you're a lot shorter, you probably don't need to be drinking tons and tons of water. You just like pee it out. So I would definitely say between like 90 to 120 ounces, especially if you're taking creatine, 90 to 120 ounces for creatine, and at most like a liter, like, you know, or like a gallon. I'm talking about a gallon, not a liter. So yeah, but make sure you get your hydration sticks in, okay? But those are all the reasons I have for you guys of why you're not seeing results. So open to questions if you guys have any questions. Again, don't forget to go use the link that we have in our our link in bio right now. It already has the discount code applied. We will keep it up for an extra 5 minutes after this live stream, just for you guys to be able to go check out, go use it. And then after those 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and take it down and replace it back with our normal regular link, because we only have the discount of 20% off during live streams. So highly recommend that you go ahead and claim that 20% off. It's our highest discount code that we have right now. You won't find anything higher than that right now. So highly recommend that you go ahead, get your protein, go get your vegan protein. It'll help with your digestion, help with not bloating. Go get your hydration stick packs so that way you're hydrated and also not bloating, and you can see your progress happen more smoothly and effectively. Make sure you're getting your rest and recovery. Also, taking your creatine is also helping with your rest and recovery to make sure that, you know, whatever you worked out, whatever you broke down during your workouts, this is what's going to help enhance your results to make sure that you're rested and recovered and ready to go for the next workout session that you have. What else? What else did I say? I think that's it. You get your magnesium, you can take your beauty sleep, you could take burn. All of those things will help you throughout your whole journey, whatever it may be. But yeah, and again, I'll see you guys on TikTok tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the rest of the week and next week. We will make Red Hoodie Guy come back. Don't worry, we'll make a video with him. Is the fan to be taken before or after your workout? The fan. Is the fan?
The creatine.
People.
She recommented creatine.
Oh. I was like, what? I was like, is that a new term for creatine? You can take creatine any time of day. If whatever your goal might be, I like to take it once a day. That's just my goal. I'm okay with having more patient results. Some people will take, right before their workout, 1 scoop, right after their workout, another scoop. You can most definitely take 2 scoops a day. It could be in the morning, it could be at night, whatever works for you, as long as you're taking it every single day. Red Hoodie Guy is here. You've been requested to make a cameo.
I was eating.
You want to come say hi to your fans?
I'm okay.
Oh.
I just knew the live stream was ending, so.
Oh.
It's because he doesn't have the red hoodie on.
It's because, he doesn't have the red hoodie on. Which products are okay to take while breastfeeding? Red Riding Wayne. Definitely. You can take all the supplements on while you're breastfeeding. Obviously, talk to your doctor, whatever works for you. But all of our products are natural, plant-based, vegan, 100% safe for you to take and use. But, if you want to take that extra step, you most definitely can ask your doctor. We actually have one of our athletes. She likes to use one of her favorite, protein powders, and she likes to make, a booby smoothie. So while she's breastfeeding to make sure she's getting, she calls it her buoy smooth, right? Buoy?
Her booby smoothie.
Yeah, her booby smoothie. So you most definitely can do that. But yeah, if there are any other questions, I'm happy to answer. I'm getting my hydration. I need to refill though. Oh, Anuj is coming for you. He's calling you grandma. He's calling you grandma. That's funny. She's not grandma. I'm just kidding.
Because I fell asleep before 8 p.m. the other day.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, do you see what he's saying? Could you imagine? What if we had an auction? Guys, should we have an auction? All proceeds go to, we're working with the OC Habitat. Maybe you can go out with one of the animals. If they have a sloth or something. take things slow. It was so nice talking with you guys, and I will see those who want to join my TikTok live stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I go live at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So I will see you guys there. And if not, I will see you guys on Instagram next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye!